It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Everybody alright? It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Hey, you better hold on tight. It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. K.O. I think they're ready. You tuned into what you tuned into.
Give me my theme music.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Off the Record. I'm your host, Kevin Young. And tonight, I got a bone burner for y'all tonight. We got Slack Track. You want to talk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi.
Okay. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, go in there. They pop off in. See you later. I'll let you talk in a few minutes. We got Slack Track coming on here with his group, Shallow. They're going to come on here tonight. Let me tell y'all something, man, about Slack, man. You know, Slack is an artist. He's a producer. Man, I've been knowing Slack since I've been over here in Southern Soul. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. You know, if there's something I don't know about the history, if there's a dispute about what's going on in Southern Soul, about the history of the music, about artists, old school versus new school, you know, I call Slack. Now, he'll tell you when he come on here, he'll tell you that we don't agree all the time. We don't agree all the time, but we respect one another's opinion. You know, I respect his opinion. He respects mine. There's no malice never intended. Whenever me and Slack have our phone calls, you know, so he's gonna chime on here in about 5 minutes. But let me ask y'all a couple questions right now in Southern Soul. As fans, you know, what do y'all think about Southern Soul at this point? I see Sylvia's on. Hey, Sylvia. You know, Sylvia's always on here. What do y'all think about Southern Soul right now at this point? You know, y'all tell me in the comments. Y'all tell me in the comments. Because I had a long conversation with a promoter out of New York today. And they had a show up in the area and stuff. And people are really digging Southern Soul in New York. You know, he was really shocked to see the turnout in New York. You know, and I say it all the time. Y'all know I don't pull no punches. I'm gonna give you my honest, adulterated opinion about something, and there's never no malice intended. It's gonna be from my perspective, and it's subjected to what I think. You know, I really think that you got some great artists over here, man. You know, and I say it all the time. You know, and I'm gonna say this too. You know, we have some not so great artists over here. You know, I don't understand why people get upset, you know, when you say that. You know, there's good and bad and everything. You know, we had some great soldiers and we had some dirt bags. I mean, it's just the bottom line. I can't believe. I mean, you guys in the workforce, y'all work with some people that were good, and y'all work with some dirt bags. I mean, y'all have. So stop thinking that just because you call yourself a Southern Soul artist, you call yourself an artist, and you jump over here on the scene over here, that you automatically supposed to be transformed into something great. You can't. you can't. I mean, it is what it is. Like me and my wife was talking earlier. You know, the cream always gonna rise to the top. I don't care what it is. If you're good, you know, if you're good at something, I don't care what uh, avenue or venture you partake in or decide to take on, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be good at it. So if you decide to be a garbage man tomorrow, you know, and you was good at working at AT&T or the VA, or you was a good soldier, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be the best garbage man. You know, the cream rises to the top. You cannot stop greatness. Nor can you allow people to stop your greatness. You know, by leeching on to them, allow them to leech on to you when they have accomplished absolutely nothing in their lives. Nothing. They haven't accomplished nothing. So I would caution each and every one of you. Wait a minute. I would caution. See, Jay's gonna take over off the record one of these days, y'all. He want to take over now. He's too young right now. So I caution y'all, to just kind of keep your circle tight. Keep your circle real tight. It's okay to have a difference of opinion. It's okay. It's okay. But it depends on the conversation. Some conversations need to be had. Some conversations don't need to be had. It just don't need to be had sometimes. With certain individuals, it just don't need to be had. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not gonna get down in the mud with somebody who don't know what they're talking about, who just want to just talk. I'm not gonna get down in the mud with you, because there's levels to everything. Y'all know that. There's levels to everything. There's levels. So, and matter of fact, when I made that comment, what's up, Leroy Jermaine? When I made that comment about, there's different levels in podcasts, and it's the truth, So some people ran back and told some people, "Well, Kevin don't think y'all podcast worth nothing." I said, "No, I just think my podcast focus more on the artist, the history, the music, and I ask the questions that people want to know. And we're just serious over here. It's okay to joke and play. That's fine. We have some moments. We do have some moments over here, but 95% of the time, I want serious people to come on here, serious artists, serious producers, musicians, whoever you are, to come on here and let's talk about Southern Soul, because the fans want to know. Hell, I want to know, because y'all know it's a lot of stuff to go on in Southern Soul over here, and we don't focus on the negative. We don't focus on that. But I can tell you this: if it is a matter of record, if if you come on Facebook and you say something, I'm just gonna ask you about it. Yeah, there's slack right there. I'm gonna ask you about it, and I'm gonna be respectful when I ask you. You don't have to answer it, but I'm gonna be respectful. So I got a long list of people who want to come on off the record, but I go through that list. I scrub that list, and I tell them all the time: off the record is not for certain artists. It's not for certain musicians. It's not for certain people over here, because you can't come over here with nonsense. It's like, give me the thumbs up when you're ready. Oh, look at him. He ready. Y'all know Slack, man. Slack be ready. Hey, grandson, can I talk? Okay, I know you're ready because you're my grandson, but you're not ready for this right now. So just chill out. Nana, come get your grandbaby. But look, I'm not going to hold y'all up. I'm going to bring Slack on with this group called Shallow. It's a young group on here. These boys are vocalists, and I want y'all just to listen to them. Just listen to them, because they have a story. And y'all know if they all here with Slack, y'all already know, Slack gonna get them boys ready. So look, without further ado, I'm gonna bring Slack on. What's up, man? You on here twice. So what?
Oh, I want to get on my laptop instead of the phone.
Okay, you want to go back out and come back?
No, hold on. Yeah, let me get off. Let me get off this. Hold
okay.
On.
All right. Cool. Yeah. He's gonna come on his laptop, but tell them what other those are saying. Yeah, I know. It's just what. But see, it's good to have a difference of opinion. That's what life is about. It's good to have a different opinion, as long as it's not malice intended. I can sit up here and say all day I think I got the best podcast, because it's subjective to my perspective, because that's what I'm saying. Is it true? To me, it is. That don't necessarily mean that. What's up, Santrell? It don't necessarily mean that, I dislike the other shows. I tune in, I listen to what they're saying, but I just say I do something different. All of us do something different, and that's just where it's at. Just like when I had Saw and Trail on here, people was in an uproar. You can't get mad at somebody's opinion if it's subjective to them. You can, but I don't know how that's going to work out for you. It's like whenever you get ready, just give me a thumbs up and I'll bring you in. Whenever you get ready, brothers, just give me a thumbs up. But the thing is this right here. I want y'all to continue to support these good artists, and I don't want y'all to support the ones who are not good. I'm just being honest, because you got to have gatekeepers somewhere. You tired? Go on there, banana. You got to have gatekeepers. You can't just, like I tell people all the time, and I know people probably tell, if you didn't pass your weapons qualification, your PT test, and you didn't meet the height and weight standards, you couldn't join the military. You know what they're gonna tell you? Until you lose some weight, until you become, if you get within the standards, then you can come back. But other than that, we'll see you later. They just don't accept anything. Now once you get in, then people decide they don't want to do it, whatever, they become rag bags. Then the military gonna get rid of you. That's the same thing over here in Southern Soul. In Southern Soul, you got some people that can actually sing over here. You got people who actually perform over here. You got vocalists over here. But then you got people that every damn show they sing over their music. Do y'all think that's cheating? Do y'all think that's fair to the consumer? I want y'all to tell me that. Do y'all think that's fair to the consumer for you to go spend your hard-earned money to hear somebody sing over a track? What are y'all opinion? What's your opinion? Because am I an anachronism? Am I chronically out of place with my thinking that if I pay for a show to go see a show and somebody's up there singing with the track playing and they giving people high fives and hugs and the music still playing and they're not singing nothing? Is it just me? Do you guys get offended by that? I think that's highly offensive for these vocalists out here who train their voices, who rest their voice before a show, to go out here and people actually just singing with the damn track. If that's the case, I can put on a Sir Charles Jones song and get out there. I put a mask on here. Y'all ain't gonna know who it is. I put me a mask on my face. Y'all not gonna know who it is. Yeah, as soon as you get ready, Slack, just give me a thumbs up. But the thing is, man, I want y'all to, these adults I'm talking to, because I see the same people on here. Kenny Keys, Kyra Boo, I see Melanie Chanel. I see the same people on here every week, because whether you guys know it or not, a lot of these folks are learning, from the podcast. They're learning from the Slacks. They're learning from the Calvin Richardsons. They're learning from these people that come on the podcast, because a lot of stuff y'all might not know. I'm gonna ask Slack some questions that I have some concerns about that I'm not a SME or subject matter expert in these areas. I know Slack is. I'm gonna ask him these questions, and I know Slack gonna be brutally honest. People might not like it, but oh well. You might not like it, because the truth hurts feelings. Change hurts feelings. That's just the bottom line. So when I was in the military, I went to a place and took over. I don't want to hear nothing about what you did before I got here. You might well throw all that out the window. You might well throw all that out the window, what you learned, because I'm going to teach you something different. By the book. So Slack, as soon as you give me a thumbs up, I'm gonna chime you in. But yeah, I just want y'all to take on that, with these artists just singing over music. How do y'all really feel about that? And would y'all ask for a refund if you went to a show and every artist singing over their music? And is there a preference? Do y'all prefer a band versus track show? I think we're getting away from the real music, like they used to do back in the day. I just think, man, that a lot of this stuff can be preventable. It can be preventable, dealing with the right people. That's just my opinion. People will say, don't kill nobody's dream. Everybody don't make the damn football team. Everybody don't make the damn basketball team. Period. You show me a team. You only got slots. You only got so many jerseys. Everybody plays sports. You only got so many jerseys. You can't put 50 people on the damn team that want to play. No, the coach can pick the best 15 or 20 people. Everybody else just get better and come back next year. That's just the way it works, man. It's okay. So I don't pull no punches over here. I give credit where credit is due. I don't get no E for effort. Either your ass got an A, B, C, or D, or F. I ain't giving you no E for effort. You can forget it. All right, but look, that's my little spiel. I'm gonna bring Slack on here. Slack in a group called Shallow. I want to ask them some questions and stuff, and I want y'all to meet these guys. I know y'all know Slack. If y'all don't know them, y'all get ready to know him. But look, without further ado, I'm going to bring him on. Slack, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Not much,
man.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got two songs on there.
Oh, again, huh? How about now?
Okay.
All right.
It's still coming back to me.
You still got two?
Yeah.
I can hear myself twice.
Can you hear me? Hello? Did y'all hear me twice on there? Yeah, we're gonna get it right, man. We're gonna get it right with Slack. Because I like Slack's honesty. So look, I want y'all to put in the comments on here what y'all think. If y'all have any questions, y'all get y'all questions ready. Because like I said, we're gonna let me see, it ain't my phone. I don't think my other phone is on. Nope, it ain't on. So you ready? Okay. Hold on now.
What about now?
Yep. No, I still.
You still got two?
Yeah. Still got two. Dang it.
Let me see something.
Can y'all hear me okay? Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me okay. Can y'all hear me okay? Y'all give me a thumbs up. Angie, can you hear me loud and clear? Somebody? Anybody? Can somebody hear me? Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. All right, we're going to try this again. Y'all hold up. Let me see. You ready, Slack? Let's try it now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect.
All right.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, what's going on, Slack Track?
I ain't to maintain it, man. Trying to make it happen. Trying to make something happen.
I see you, man. Look, you know me. You always have conversations, man. We have these professional conversations about the music business, and you have a wealth of knowledge. I always respect your opinion. I respect it, and I tell people all the time, if you want to know something here, they say something crazy. I said, let me call Slack, because you're my gatekeeper when it comes to the history of the music, when it comes to the history, and when it comes to knowing what artists should know, novice artists coming in. I tell them all the time, you need to talk to Slack. Slack ain't gonna tell you nothing different. You know what I'm saying? Slack, good guy. So that's my spiel to you, man. I respect the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's vice versa, man. Respect runs the same.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, look, Slack, we're gonna jump on into it, man. We're gonna tell the people a little bit about. If y'all don't know Slack, he gonna tell y'all a little bit about himself and where he from.
Slack, real name Ronald Jefferson. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. I've been in the music business about 40 years. Man, it's just been a great journey. God has blessed me abundantly. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, engineer. So, I just manager. I've been doing it for a long time, man. All facets of the game, So, That's just my life story. My life has been nothing but music,
Wow, that's good, man. That's a blessing. Now, I was 13 when now you've been in the business 40 years. I was 13 years old. Didn't know nothing about.
I started at 16 years old, man.
Exactly.
I was playing professionally at 16, So,
exactly. So I was still playing kickball when you was over here in the music business. I was still playing kickball and
right.
And tag and all that.
Yeah, I seen a lot of them come up and been grown men now, man. So it's been a long journey, but God, grace, man. I'm still here.
There you go. You look good, boy. Hey, let me ask you this question. So when after 40 years, did you come in as a producer, artist, or musician? Which one you came in at?
I came in as a musician. I'm a drummer by nature, man. I've been playing drums since I was 6 years old. So wow. I started playing drums. I did the junior high marching band. I did the high school marching band. And then I started playing professionally after, I got out of high school.
Oh, wow.
And I came in playing drums, yeah.
Okay, all right. But now, can anybody be a drummer? Because when Sergeant Trail was on here, he said, no, drummer is a totally different instrument from any other instrument.
Yeah, man. You're using every muscle in your body when you play them drums, man. Your arms, your legs, your feet, your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy playing drums, man. It's very difficult.
Okay. So can you twerk while you playing the drums?
Twerk?
Yeah.
I can't twerk anyway. I don't twerk. I popped in Boogaloo back in my day, but I don't do no twerking.
Hey, like, let me ask you a question, man. Since you've been on the scene for a long time, man, can you name a few notable artists you had the privilege of working with?
Ooh, man, and I started, man, playing professionally, man. We opened up, man, for the Cameos and the Confunctions and the Lakeside Dance Band. Then I got blessed in '93 to get with the group H-Town, so I knocked boots all around the world for 3 years. And after I did H-Town, I formed my own group, a show. We signed with BMG over in Europe, so we did a stint over in Europe, made the Billboard charts, you know, did a whole lot of touring. And after that, I started producing, man, like Lil Flip, Lil Kiki, Big Hog. I worked with Scarface. I worked with Hurricane Chris. I did some joints with people with Boosie and with Murphy Lee from the St. Lunatic. So I done every facet of the game, and I'm still doing it, you know.
So is it fair to say that your opinion matters? Because you're SME, your opinion matters, man, when it comes to music. With the longevity and the list you just gave me, who can question your opinion about anything, man?
Well, you know, plus I was professionally trained, man. I know how to sight read. I know how to write music. You know, I know how to program, you know, arrange music, you know. So, you know, I even though I'm not the best singer in the world, I know how to make singers sing, you know. So it's like my track record and as far as my training and my upbringing, I feel like gives me an edge on a whole lot of people, you know.
Oh, okay. Hey, somebody just said they learned about Slack on this podcast when you came on here. See, they be watching, man. That's good. They said they learned about you, man. So let me ask you this question now. And I heard your dad was famous or is famous in the music business now.
My dad has started with Archie Bell and the Drells. And he's a staff writer from Malico. He's written for Denise Cassell, Shirley Brown, David Brixton. He wrote the Mighty Clouds of Joy, biggest record, which is called Jesus Kind of Man. He's worked with Raphael Sadiq. He's worked with Devontae from Jodeci. So and he's still writing music to this day for Malico, man. He has a huge catalog himself.
Wow.
And he's also a drummer too.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you want a natural then? Were you a natural or you watched Dad?
No. And to be honest with you, man, I really didn't find out who my dad was till I was 40 years old.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still good hell.
Yeah, but yeah, so I just grew up beating on pots and pans and anything, my mama TV and whatever I could beat on, man. And my uncles and them got me my first set of drums, man, since when I was 6. So man, I just, you know, it just came naturally, you know.
So any of your kids are musically inclined?
Yeah, my daughter, she sings. I have a son. He's in the marching band right now playing drums. I have another son that knows how to run the studio like me, but the other ones, they not interested in music at all. You know, they do, you know, medical stuff, you know.
Okay, got you, brother. So you went from when you first came in, was you on the rap scene or R&B scene?
I was on the R&B side because I come in with the old school, like I said, Confunction, Cameo, Lakeside, you know, Nita Ward with Ring My Bell. You know, Starship, you know, those kind of groups. That's where I come from. You know, when Babyface was in the deal, you know, we was opening up for the deal. You know, Biddy Wright, Shirley Murdoch, and Zap. So, you know, Rick James, we opened up for all those people, man.
Wow. So when you were you young when you was with those guys back then?
Yeah, I'm very young. I told you I started at 16.
Yeah. So you was able to get in places at 16 and 17 years old?
Was supposed to, but you know, it's too late now. Hey, yeah.
Did they have them cougars? They had them cougars at you back then?
Man, they get me in, and I had to leave right out. You know what I'm saying? So the club owner wouldn't get in trouble. You know?
Yeah. So Slack. Now, R&B back then. Johnny Taylor. What Johnny Taylor was he R&B? Because
I consider him R&B. I consider him R&B.
Betty Wright, Mel Wade, Johnny Taylor. What genre of what type of artists did they consider themselves back then?
Well, most people consider them blues, but the industry considered them R&B. You know, and then back then we had what was called soul music. And with soul music, you had the staple singles. You had the Stack Sign over there, Al Green, the Betty Wrights. They wasn't really blues. They were more soul. You know, and so they were never categorized as blues.
Okay. So did you ever do rap? You did rap too, right?
I did a lot of rap, man.
Okay.
A lot of rap.
So compare the difference between R&B and rap back then before we get to Southern Soul.
Well, back then, during the rap stages, man, that's when CDs were still in. That's when you were really accounting for your sales. So
Yeah.
it was like when you sold 10,000 units, you'd have made $100,000 or $70,000 because you were either getting $6, $7, or $10 per CD. So
Okay.
the R&B scene back then, man, like I said, man, when I come from vinyl, I come from the
Okay.
record to the CDs. I've seen everything change, man, from the vinyl to the cassette to the CD, and now you got this streaming crap, But I seen it all, man. And true sales are really true sales. My plaque back here, that's a million sales. We
Yeah.
really did a million sales,
Wow.
Now, you can do 50 and 60 million streams and still not making no money. We saw our money back then.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So let's talk about Southern Soul. How did you come to Southern Soul? What you knew about Southern Soul, and what year did you come to Southern Soul?
Well, I actually in 2018, I was working with Magic One, Jeter, and P2K. But who really taught me Southern Soul was Luster Baker, who had my boo. Because even though I was doing tracks, he was like, "Flack, that's too much. That's still R&B. You gotta dumb it down. You gotta take this out and take that out. Your tracks are too full." So Luster Baker, I always credit him because I tell the truth what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? Luster really taught me the Southern Soul game. But I was doing P2K, Magic One, and Jeter. That was the first 3 Southern Soul artists I did.
I'm saying you came over as a producer, not an artist, as a producer.
Yeah, producer.
Okay. So as a producer, now were you a producer on the scene in R&B and rap? You weren't a producer. You just what?
I'm a producer. I stopped. My group was 2000. My group for show, and that's when I was doing all the hip hop artists in Houston in '99, 2000.
Okay.
So I was getting so busy with rap that I had to stop being an artist. I wasn't the lead singer, but I was a producer. See, I was more like the Teddy Riley and Guy situation. Teddy really don't sing, but he produced all the tracks. And that's what I did with my group.
Okay.
And 99, 2000, I really started producing, and it just been production ever since.
Okay. Now, cool. Now let's compare and contrast Southern Soul with R&B. So what do you see coming from both sides? Because different people got different opinions. I want your opinion when you compare and contrast Southern Soul and R&B.
The levels are different. It's like Southern Soul, the audience is more acceptable to anything. Whereas with R&B, you have to be on your A game. They're not gonna let you slide. If you can't sing, they're gonna tell you can't sing. They're not gonna support you. But over here in Southern Soul, if you ain't sing, it's just like you go to church and that person finna get up and sing, can't sing, but you be like, go ahead, baby.
Bless their heart. Yeah, bless it.
Yeah. So see over here, Southern Soul, they more acceptable, man. Anybody can be an artist over in Southern Soul, man. Anybody can do it. But in R&B, you got to be on your A game. Because you can't name me one bad R&B person.
Yeah, exactly. I can't name one that can't sing or perform.
Right. But but you can name several bad Southern Soul singers.
You said several. I can name you. It's 1,000. I can name you about 900 of them. Right now. so let me ask you this question, Slack. So as a producer over here in Southern Soul, what do you look for when an artist say, I want you to produce my track? What do you look for?
I like to work fast, man. If you know what you're doing, if you can sing, and if you know how the arrangement of your song gonna go, then I work fast. I produce fast. I record fast. I get it mixed. So I look for professionalism, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I want to make sure that you can sing, that I don't have to go and put all these plugins on you to make you sound good, So and number three, I don't like my tracks wasted. I don't like to put a song on a person and they don't promote it. And and that's one of my biggest pet peeves, because if I take my time out to do this track, record you, mix you, master you, my creativity, and you don't sing one of my songs, you don't sing nothing, you just, that's an insult to me, and I can't stand that.
Yeah, I mean, but why even come in there and pay for a track if you're not going to even produce the damn thing? I mean, if you're not going to actually get out there and promote your song, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, because another big problem with Southern Soul people is they think they have to have a lot of content. I
Yeah.
never believed in. See, I come from where when I was with H Town and when we put our album out, once we put a single out, we worked that single. We worked that single till you got tired of working that single because what was old to us was new in other areas.
Exactly.
But these Southern Soul people, they drop a new song every week. You dropping songs on top of your songs. You know,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with building you a catalog, right?
Yeah.
But you got to get familiar with the record in order for people to continue to buy your material. How about give me one record, let the radio stations or let the video and let all the marketing people promote that one song to get you so hot. So now I go purchase your album. Now I like your album. So when you come out with the next album, then I go support that. But I can't get to know you as an artist because you always dumping music on top of music. You know what I'm saying?
I think what they do since the floodgates been open and there's some talent come over here. It is some talent that come over here. I think they focus more on quantity versus quality. You know,
they do.
I think they do.
And sometimes that's bad. Quantity is not better than quality because I believe in quality. That's why a lot of times with me, you know, my stuff is mixed right, it's mastered right. It don't leave out my studio until it's right. If I don't mix it, I'll take it to somewhere else and let them mix it in a bigger studio. But quality is always better than quantity.
Yeah, and like we spoke earlier when I said it's equivalent of shooting a free throw and then you shooting another one before that one even went in.
Right.
Before it even went in. I mean,
both of them bricks.
Exactly. So, but if you notice over here, since you've been over here, it takes longer for records to matriculate, right? It just
right,
takes longer.
because but what I noticed about a lot of artists pop off 6 months to a year later, you know, and people like, well, you go back, but man, I put this record out last year. But you concentrating so much on your new stuff that the people are just now accepting the old stuff that you put out. It doesn't, you know, there's no such thing as the overnight success, man. You got to work, bro.
Exactly. But well, I already know the answer to this. Would you tell artists they can't sing?
Hell yeah. I mean, my thing is, they look at TV and they look at Puffy, you know, because he's Puffy, you know, P Diddy, whatever you want to call him. Tell the person they can't sing. They look at DJ Khaled and Nicki Minaj, people who can't even sing.
Yeah.
Tell people that they can't sing, and they accept that. But if I tell them that they can't sing, then I'm a hater.
Yeah.
You know? That's why I say that truth is the new hate and fake is the new real.
Yeah.
You know, because if I tell you can't sing, then I'm hating on you.
Yeah.
But you will go on TV and a person like Nicki Minaj, DJ Khaled, and even Puffy himself, they can't sing. But you sit there and listen to them tell you that, oh, why would you listen to them than me? They have no kind of musical experience, and I got every musical experience in the world.
Yeah. I know. Ain't that crazy though, man? That kills me, man. But the thing is, I guess since it's so small on here and everybody's so affable, they can pick up the phone. Matter of fact, let me ask you this right here. I heard you say this. It's a difference between R&B fans and Southern Soul fans.
Right.
What's the difference?
Well, first of all, R&B fans are not going to accept anything, you know?
Yeah.
Second of all, R&B artists, the way they move, they don't move like Southern Soul artists.
Yeah.
See, I come from the school where we didn't come out of dressing room until it was time to perform.
Yeah.
I come from a school that, you know, now, you know, it's like the Southern Soul artists think that I got to move around, go table to and one of my biggest pet peeves is people coming off the stage. I hate when people come off the stage because this is what the artists fail to realize, right? You got people paying $75 for VIP tickets. You got people paying $35 for general admission, right?
Yeah.
But it's still their money, right?
Yeah.
So when these people jump off the stage and walk around, and you in the VIP station, you walking around, and these people can't see, I feel like that $35 to me is just important than like that $75. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all jump off the stage and you walk around, to me, that I never ever like that. And I tell my acts all the time, don't do that, because what you're doing is you're not allowing everybody to enjoy you. Now you got the people disliking you because you jumped off the stage.
Yeah,
they're not disliking them people that's standing up. They disliking you because you jumped off the stage and you walked around and didn't see. But Charlie Wilson don't come out of his dressing room till it's time to play. And that's one thing I admire about Calvin. Calvin, they say a lot about Calvin, and you know, Calvin think he this and he moved people out the way. Well, Calvin come from the R&B school, and that's what Calvin is accustomed to. You know, I mean, perfect example is you're making yourself normal, and it's like, no, you're not more than anybody, but when you're an artist, you are
Yeah,
a little different than
exactly.
anybody.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
should
just
move
like,
different. Yeah,
right. So if I'm gonna go to City Trend and put a suit on, and this guy in the front row got the same suit on and from City Trend, what made me different?
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
I'm not saying that the artist is better than anybody, but
Yeah,
we're supposed to be a little bit more different than everybody. You see what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah, I mean, you should have when you come out of the dressing room like Calvin, he come out with police officers. He got police officers standing behind the stage. Nobody's gonna come past on police officers.
Well, go to an R&B show. You're gonna see that.
Yeah,
You're not gonna
exactly.
go backstage with Keith Sweat, New Edition, unless you got this all access pass. And
Yeah,
even sometimes you can have the all access pass on, and they'll tell you, hey, you still got to move on there. He don't want nobody when he walked through there.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
that you just have to accept that, and I
Mhm.
respect that.
So it's like, let me ask you a question about, since you're a producer, a lot of folks get this misnomer about tracks, about who owns the track, can you lease the track, and all this other stuff. Can you explain the difference between complete ownership and then a lease track for the people who
Well,
don't know?
a lease track is that you get a track from an artist, from a producer,
Mhm.
and he might put a 6-month lease on that track.
Yeah,
So because the way we as producers look at it is like
yeah,
this.
hmm,
In order for you, if I give you an exclusive track, that's blessing from me
yeah,
for you to go do what you want to do. Now put yourself in my shoes.
hmm,
I give you an exclusive track. You pay me $500 for that track. You gonna make $1 million off that track.
yeah,
You're not gonna come back and give me no more money. I
yeah,
don't care what you say. Nobody can. You're not gonna do that. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So we as producers, if we don't keep our publishing to say that, well, you're gonna have to give me 500 up front, then I'm still gonna get my publishing. I'm still gonna get my what was my royalties, what's coming to me.
Uh-huh.
But because I've seen lately a lot of people been getting mad because a lot of people been singing on the same songs, same tracks and stuff. Well, they need to get an understanding that, is this a lease? That's why I don't do beat stores,
Yeah.
because with beat stores, anybody can pull a track, $30, $100,
Mhm.
this 500, this, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
a lot of times you're gonna find a lot of people doing the same track because you doing lease beats.
Uh-huh.
Now if the producer told you if exclusive and you got an exclusive contract and somebody is then the producer got to straighten that out. You got to say, well, I tell
Okay.
you what, if I did that to you, then either I'm gonna give you another track, refund you your money, half
Mhm.
of your money, because I'm not gonna give you all your money back. You keep my track. You continue to make money off my track. My track keep building you up as an artist, and I'm just sitting back here twiddling my thumbs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
But
they need to get an understanding that at least is an ample amount of time for you to do what you need to do. It might be 6 months, might be a
yeah.
year, might be 90 days. That's basically what it is.
Uh-huh. Okay, so Slack, as a SME, subject matter expert, how do these people in Southern Soul make these songs, these old school songs, man, and get away with it over here? Don't you see that?
Because they don't do enough. It don't get big enough for the artist or publishing company to catch wind of it. Me
Uh-huh.
personally, if I redo somebody's songs, I always get clearances for it. You're supposed to get a
Yeah.
clearance on those songs.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to get a clearance from the publishing company. And you can buy what they call units. You go
Yeah.
on there, you get for 1,000 units. You know what I'm saying? You pay an ample amount of dollars. It's for the 1,000 units for permission to use that. Anything above that 1,000 units, you're gonna have to pay, or they're gonna take all the publishing
Mm.
from you if you don't have that agreement.
So break down 1,000 units. What is that? It means like 2 minutes of the song or a minute of the song?
Thousand units, like in terms of like 1,000 CDs. Remember, you're only
Okay.
allowed to make a certain amount of CDs. So
Gotcha.
now they'll be saying with downloads now. So you only allowed to make like 1,000 downloads or something like that. And then anything after that, you got to renegotiate your contract.
Mhm.
Or like I said, they're gonna receive all the rest of the publishing. That's
Yeah.
the only bad thing about redoing people's songs.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Now let's talk about a hit record. In your opinion, SME, what's a hit record?
Well, hit record meant what you make out of it, to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all of us as producers and artists, we all feel like we have a hit record.
Hmm.
But if it doesn't catch on, if it's not being played 15, 20 times a week on the radio, you don't have millions and millions of views, if you're not out there working on it, you don't have no hit. you might consider a hit in your mind, in your
Yeah.
soul, because like I say, all of us as producers and writers, we feel like everything we do are hits. But
Yeah.
what you put behind it and push it, it was make that hit.
Oh, okay. Wow. So do the fans determine it's a hit?
Well, yeah, if they
Yeah.
buying it and if it
Yeah.
get popular, because that's what popular music is, just getting popular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fan does decide, but you
Hmm.
know, within Southern Soul, like I said, the audience, man, is just they're
Yeah.
so acceptable, man, to any and everything, man. Because
Yeah.
man, I've heard some things like I wouldn't dare put out.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I
But
get some stuff on.
but the audience love it,
Yeah.
and I be bewildered. I'm like, really, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. So Slack, is Southern Soul the new R&B in your opinion?
It's the new hip hop. It
Okay.
is, because it took off so fast. It's not a genre yet, but it's turning into a genre. It
Okay.
can't be denied. Every radio station in the country got to play it.
Mhm.
I mean, the shows are, so many shows are getting packed out.
Yeah.
With the right audience, with the
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
artists. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because
Mhm.
you could get a group of Southern Soul artists and stack them at 10. Don't mean that people gonna come see them. You know,
Gotcha.
and then,
Gotcha.
and I noticed a lot of people get mad.
Uh-huh.
I noticed a lot of people get mad, like, man, they hire the same artists and it's always the same people.
Yeah.
Well, those people put asses in the seats.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? As a promoter,
Yeah.
I don't want to hire you. You can't even bring me 10 people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So my thing to say to those artists that's always complain, because I've seen a lot of artists make long posts about, hey, they don't hire the same people. They need to give new artists a chance. Well, give yourself a chance. Go rent your building.
Thank
Go
you.
get you some shiny lights. Go pay for some advertising. Get you
Yeah.
some flyers and do your own show and see how many people you pull. Pull that show,
Yeah.
film it, send it around to the popular promoters. Say, look, man, I pulled 300 people by myself. But
Yeah.
they're not going to do that because they
Exactly.
want the promoter to risk their money rather than risking their money on themselves. So stop complaining.
Yeah.
If you're not going to put forth effort in yourself, why should I put money in you?
Yeah, you know what? And I'm glad you brought that up, because I sure was going to ask you how you feel about that, because I'm so sick of people. You talking about grown people, mostly men, that say, well, y'all should give somebody a chance. So you mean you just want me to give you some money? You just want me to give you some money. You can't draw on a piece of paper, but then you're going to ask for $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,500. No. So to me personally, anything over $5,000, bro, that's headliner material.
Well, if $2,500 at $10, that's 250 people, right?
Yeah.
Can you pull 250 people? You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you want somebody to give you a chance. Give yourself a chance.
Mm-hmm.
When you first come out, do you some promos. Stop acting like, well, I done dropped the record, so I'm entitled to $1,500. No, if the promoter say, man, look, man, I give you $300 in the room, carry your butt down there and do it. So what you're doing is, you picking up fans everywhere you go as you do that. So if within 6 months, 5, 6 months, 7 months, now you can ask for that $1,500 because now you got a fan base.
Exactly.
They downloading your record. They playing your record on the radio. They you got millions of views on YouTube. Then ask for that. But coming out the gate, man, you got to crawl before you walk, because I come from the school. When you got signed, man, you had to do damn near 90 days of nothing but promo shows, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what though? But see, people don't want to hear this. I mean, this is a conversation that needs to be had daily in Southern Soul, because it just don't make no business sense, and to me or anybody else who got some sense about business when you're talking about your money. Because if I'm a new artist and Slack a promoter, and you got a Jeter Jones or a TK Soul, all these people, they're gonna have at least 500 to 800 people out there.
And that's what they want. See?
Yeah.
That's what they want.
800 people out there. I'm a new artist. Nobody never heard of me.
And that's what they want.
Exactly. So you give me an opportunity to get on your platform. You give me an opportunity here. Sometimes, okay, do you believe in the concept you got to spend money to make money?
Of course.
I know you did it back in the day.
Hey man, I'm still doing it.
Yeah, y'all went to shows, slept in your cars and all kind of stuff, man. Just to get on shows and just to rub elbows with these people. It's called paying dues.
Right.
So they want to get mad and say, well, y'all booking the same people. Okay, then they want to say, well, I don't want to go first. Or they'll say, I'll go behind the King George. I ain't scared. Come on, bro.
Well, the King George performance is over with. We won't see you anyway. And
they're going to be singing to the chair.
Now I also got to roll the dice to
Yeah.
put you on my show. I don't know if you sound horrible or not.
Yeah.
You might be horrible.
Yeah.
I put you on there. You done killed my crowd. Now I got to tell the DJ to take the mic from you, put a song on, put a record on, and you know, and let that. Hey man, because they don't understand that. Just some audience, they don't want to see nobody else. They want to see who they want to see.
Thank you.
So I, as a promoter, should not force those people to say, well, look, man, I gave these people a chance. They drove all the way from Alabama, or they drove all the way from Georgia. I'm going to put them on. Those people want to see who they want to see.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I hate long shows. And then you got these people, oh, I ain't going on first. Oh, I ain't going on first. They'll go hide. Let the other artist go on so they go on first. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Slack. They go hide.
So, me personally, I found out through my experience, man, first and second is the best time that you can go on. You know why? Because people not tired. People ready to party. Yeah. People ready to go on. But you want to go down, oh, the crowd ain't going to be here, man, to about 11:30. I want to go on about, man, them people tired. Them people done drank. They done danced. They done ate. Them people want to see who they want to see, and they ready to go.
Yeah, you know? And they going home. They going home. They gonna be sticking to the chairs. But hey, that's funny though. But it's like let's talk about these people. Say they independent. Are there any independent artists and so? Ain't
nobody independent, man.
Explain that.
Well, the reason why I say nobody's independent because you still using other people's tools, right? Okay. You only independent. See, back where I come from, we used to press a record, mix, master, press up CDs and sell out of our trunks. That's independence. Yeah. But you using YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Pandora. How you independent? And you giving them all of your money because they rich and they giving you 0.3 cent of a penny.
Oh, a penny.
So how you independent?
Yeah.
So you want to be independent? Get your website, sell all your merch directly from your website. Sell all your product directly from your website. Get you some USBs and sell your USBs direct, like slang them like we used to slang CDs. But you are not, just because you're not signed to a major label don't make you independent. You're not independent. You independent per se in your mind, but as long as you're using all those other tools, you're never independent.
Okay, so can you explain the difference in CD sales, money from CD sales and stream sales?
Well, in CD sales, the distributor used to give, when you press up a CD, and you used to go in the store, the CD was $12.99, $10.99. So we used to get between $6 and $7. Yeah. Whatever that distributor sold that CD for is what that distributor sold that CD for. Streaming only means that people are listening to you. Yeah. Downloads is actually somebody download. I ran across somebody before and they was like, man, my people telling me they download my music. Well, bro, how much money you got? Your money is telling you if they downloaded you or not. If 100 people only download 99 cents, what they get you, Yeah. And then when it comes to streaming, if you want $5,000 to $10,000, you got to sell 1 million and 2 million. You got to get streamed 1 million, 2 million times, Yeah. In order for you to see $5,000 and $10,000. I see a lot of people, man, I got 200,000 streams. Okay, hand. Yeah. What that mean? That ain't no money, you know?
Okay. So do views equal sales? Views don't equal sales, huh?
No, views don't equal sales, man. You got to get subscribers, man. You build them subscribers up. Once you get your 100,000 subscribers, then hey, man, then you start going live. Then you start monetizing your channel. Man, views can be bought, bro. So
that was my next question. Can views, likes, and followers be purchased?
$14.95 all day, every day.
For real?
But the only thing you can't manipulate is the radio spin.
Because you know what though? You know what I say when people say that? I look up and I see people who just come on Facebook and say hi, right? Been on Facebook 4-5 months, no content, not an artist, nothing. And I look up, I'm like, damn, how the hell they get 80,000 followers?
Easy. And see what they fail to realize. Yeah. If YouTube can pull Beyonce, Rihanna, Drake, if they could pull views from them because of the algorithm, they see fake that's not organic. And they're organic when everybody really done let that whole video play. You know what I'm saying? So if you see 30, 40, 50 million, then like followers, if you go pay for all those followers, you start dropping off. They start pulling back day after day, all the
Okay.
followers that you done paid for start dropping off. So it's not wise to do that. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you why it's really not wise to do that.
Okay.
Because if you go SoundScan and if you go buy all that stuff, then your money don't add up. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like you don't get that money. So you like, where the hell my money at? Well,
Mm-hmm.
remember you bought all that fake stuff. Fake
Yeah.
stuff don't pay. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you about radio play, and I'm gonna ask you about your group. So how do artists get their music played on the radio?
Easily, man. You know, you just solicit a radio station, man.
Yeah.
You got radio promoters out there too.
Yeah.
You got people that see a lot of radio stations are not going to talk to you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So you should have a radio promotion team or a radio promoter, somebody that deals with radio every day. There's a person for everything in this business, for
Yeah.
marketing, promotion, organic, social media,
Mm-hmm.
everything in this business. That's people for that. Reach out to them people, let them people handle it. But you got to understand, you got to spend money to make money. And
Yeah.
a lot of y'all want stuff free. Y'all just,
Yeah.
you know, you send your stuff out to the DJs. You
Mm-hmm.
want these DJs to break your records, but y'all don't bless these DJs. You know,
Yeah.
bless
Mm-hmm.
these DJs back. Have any artist ever call all the DJs and say, look, I'm throwing something for you guys. Come to the hotel, the ballroom. This party is dedicated to you guys for breaking my record, for spinning my record. They
Mm-hmm.
don't do that because they think those guys are supposed to do that for them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to show some kind of appreciation, some gratefulness in
Yeah.
order to get stuff back. You see what I'm saying?
You know, somebody told me, because we got a terrestrial. You know, it's a different. Well, I know you know the difference between a terrestrial radio station and an internet station. It's totally different. Apples and oranges.
Right.
Had somebody tell me, well, man, y'all got to play my music anyway. No, we don't. We don't have to play your. We don't have to play your music. No,
man, there's a million records getting released every day.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you. And what I do with certain artists, like I ask them for a promo. You know, because we have a terrestrial 24/7 radio station. I'll tell you when it's gonna come to fruition.
Right.
So if I call Slack and you're an artist, say, hey man, give me a 10-second drop for the radio station. Hey, this Slack track, you listen to KVB on 104.7. How is that gonna hurt you to 10 seconds out of your spot when this radio station is for you? So when they don't do that Slack, when I got their music in rotation, I go and put it on hold. Because if your music is registered, which I think 100% of them are, I think, every time a terrestrial radio station reporting BDS station spins your record, you get paid. Well,
not to cut you off. A lot of them might be registered BMI, but a lot of them probably didn't register on media base. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a whole different category.
Yeah.
You're not going to receive no count if you don't register on media base.
Exactly. And I was going to ask you too, what's the process of registering? Because you got a lot of new artists on. What's the process of registering?
It's free. Just go to mediabase.com, just do encode new music and put your information, the title of the song, the label, your phone number, your email, and you submit it, and the media base gonna hit you back and say you have been submitted. So now when the radio station play you, you can track your music now.
And they don't have to pay nothing.
It's free.
Wow. So let me ask you one more question, Slack. So who do you listen to in Southern Soul?
Who do I listen to in Southern Soul?
And are there levels? Are there levels in Southern Soul? And who do you listen to before I get to your group?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be flat out honest with you, brother. There's levels. I don't listen to a lot of Southern Soul.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, my love is R&B. I'll make tracks all day. I don't really listen to a whole. See, because what I don't want to do is I don't want to get to listening to other people and trying to sound like them.
Gotcha.
So I got my own sound. I got my own creativity. I got my own style. So I tend not to listen to other people. If a record touches me, and I might listen to it a time or two, but I don't listen to a lot of people in Southern Soul. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I cut a lot of people records, and I don't even listen to those records, man. I'm serious. Because I go on, I move forward, and a lot of people, Magic One was just at my house day before yesterday, and he said, man, at one time we were riding down 20, man, all we heard was slack track, music after music after music, and I was like, man, that's a blessing. But I try to keep moving forward, keep doing tracks, so I keep a library of tracks, and then that way I just don't listen to a whole lot of it, I just because I do me. And I get them to come to my sound rather than me. But what I do is, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna be honest about this.
Okay. Yeah.
When I do a Southern Soul artist, I would go listen to them to see what they doing and how they sound, so I can put their track around them.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do. I don't like, and then a lot of, and I'm gonna address this.
Yeah.
A person, I guess he called himself belittling me or something.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey man, all your stuff sounded like." Well, you really ain't. You didn't insult me because I'm gonna tell you why. When Teddy Riley did New Jack Swing,
yeah,
every time Teddy Riley's song came on, you knew he did it, right?
Yeah.
When Babyface write for people, you know it's a Babyface track, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So I don't have a problem of you telling me my stuff sounded like. What you just told me is Slack did that track.
Yeah.
So it's not an insult. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's your signature. Now was it another producer? Was it art? Was somebody over here?
No, it was an artist who ain't where he want to. It's an artist where he ain't want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with the attitude that he is, he ain't gonna never be.
Yeah.
You know?
And normal. So character matters for you.
Character matters a lot, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't like people to don't put other people down because you're not where you want to be because you're unhappy. Just go and work it. Everybody has a season.
That's right.
It's just not your season right now.
But
if you continue to keep doing what you're doing, then it's gonna be your season. But don't put other people down and try to. You listening to hate. You're not listening to enjoy. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. It might not never be their season.
Right. Not with attitude like that.
Yeah. I mean, even with attitude and talents, I say everybody just don't make the team.
Well, because I look at it like this: there's a whole lot of talented basketball players, but they don't make the NBA.
Thank you. That's why I say, man, everybody don't make it, man. You know, I was supposed to go to the NFL. I didn't go. I didn't go. I went in the military. You know what I'm saying? But I applaud the people that made it. I'm not gonna sit up here.
It's a blessing, man. Just be happy for people, man. Yeah. And, because you don't know. One day that person might think about you and say, you know what, man, I'm gonna go do a record with him because or her. I like their voice, man. I want to go ahead on and break. And then that one breakthrough right there can change your whole life. But if you constantly hating and everybody looking at you hating on everybody, nobody's gonna work with you.
Exactly. Should there be gatekeepers over here, Slack?
Absolutely. There's gatekeeper everywhere else.
Explain that. Why should it be gatekeepers, Slack?
Because, like I said, they letting any and everything through.
Yeah.
When managers and valet people and drivers turn into singles and stuff, man, it's crazy, man.
Hey,
everybody think they can do it, man.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about Southern Soul, man. Everybody thinks they can do it, man.
Yeah. And I'm with you, man. I've been preaching this the last 3 years, and we talked.
Yeah, I got flustered with it, man. That's why I went back to my roots, man. That's why I got the guys and and I'm saying, man, I don't want to get, it's oversaturated right now.
Gotcha. Okay, now let's talk about your group, Shiloh. Okay, what are they at? They there, right?
Yeah,
okay, all right, cool. What's up, gentlemen? How y'all doing?
What's going on,
Them some young Thundercats back there. Look at them. They look like they're ready. So let's talk about this group, man. Shiloh. How did this come fruition?
Man,
and why did you decide to take on the group?
Well, I've been had a group, man. I've been had this group since 2002, but this ain't these particular guys.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna put everybody in the frame of Temptations, right?
Okay.
The Temptations have had sets and sets and sets of guys, but you know them as the Temptations, right?
That's true.
So I branded that name, and that's what we're doing. We branded the name, but now what I'm doing is, even though they're Shiloh, these are individual solo singles. You see? And so, but they're taken because the name is known. I've had the group in front of Deron from 112 who Coulda Cheated for Keisha Cole. 7 who did all the Ashanti stuff. They've been in front of Dr. Dre. They've been in front of R. Kelly. So the name is branded. People know these guys. So like I told these guys, I say, okay, the name branded. Now it's time for you guys to brand yourself. You see what I'm saying?
So do the name Shiloh have any significance? Do it mean anything?
Yeah, it means his gift and it means warrior. And then each one of them, they got a gift, and it comes from him.
Okay. Now how many in the group, Shaq?
It's 4 in the group, and only 3 of them here right now because another one that,
okay.
Schedule or something,
Yeah, he AWOL. He absent without leave, ain't he?
Uh-huh.
now how old are, because he look like he about 15 back there.
How you, Kelly? And little Kelly, man. Let him introduce himself.
I'm 29.
What's up, man?
What's up? I'm little Kelly. I'm 29.
Okay. What's the other guy back there?
I'm the one, man. I'm 30.
You 30?
Yeah. Yep. I'm Correz. I'm 28.
Okay. So you're 28. So look, between 28 and 30, so do them Cougars be trying to get at y'all or what?
Yeah, you tell them about New Orleans, man.
Yeah, we had a good little experience with it, especially when we was in New Orleans. We got we got the Cougars that run up to us all day, asking, "Can they have our number? Do we want to go home with them?"
But what do y'all do? Do y'all give me a number? Y'all go home with them? Y'all single, right?
Not yet. Well, I am.
Okay.
I can't. I'm gonna let everybody else speak for themselves. I don't want nobody to get caught up on here. But yeah, I mean, we don't. I mean, like we probably, we do a little flirt every now and then. Like as we should. We don't want nobody to think that we stuck up or nothing like this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, the thing is, man, y'all are artists. You're supposed to not be too affable, not approachable by everybody because you're artists. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are special in my book because I'm artist centric. It's about the artist with K Young Production. It's about the artist. It's about the artist with K Young Production, man. So don't ever think they're gonna think y'all stuck up, man. Y'all got to separate yourself. You got to separate yourself, man, and let them know that y'all are artists.
Correct.
So who the leader of the group?
Shit, ain't no leader.
Ain't no leader, man. We just
really
pretty much we just feed off each other. Everybody can sing, everybody can write. We pretty much could do everything that the other person could do. So
okay, so let me ask y'all a question. So how many groups that didn't have a leader? So New Edition. Who's the leader of New Edition?
None of them.
Really? You don't think Ralph Tresvant was the leader of that group?
I mean, he did the most singing, but he wasn't the group. I mean,
he played a big part.
Yeah, he did the lead part. Well, when you say leader, what do you mean?
I mean the person that say, hey, look, this is like y'all get on stage and somebody miss a step. And somebody step up and say, no, look, we got to do it this way. Somebody got to say something. So
we all hold each other accountable.
Okay, who the best singer then?
We all sing.
No, who the best though? Who the best?
All of us.
Okay,
we all do different stuff. Like I don't have a falsetto, but somebody else got a better falsetto.
Okay, well, here's y'all song right here. What is it called? People Don't Slow Dance No More. That's y'all song?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm getting ready to play it, and I hope y'all drunk some lemonade because y'all got to do a cappella. Y'all got to cappellas on place. But here's that. What's it called? People Don't Dance No More. People Don't Slow Dance No More.
It's just called Slow Dance, actually.
Okay, Slow Dance. Hey, y'all, here's this song by the group Shallow. It's called Slow Dance. Y'all check it out, and I want y'all to let them know what y'all think. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I like that. That's mellow right there. I like that.
Flag on the track.
Y'all tell them what y'all think in the comments.
Bring the love back. Once upon a time, it was all we had. Could forget all your troubles. Just holding on to your love. A simple slow day. A start of romance. Who could ever forget this special romance? See, I remember back in the day when the DJ slowed it down with some R&B.
Everybody saying beautiful voice, sound great. Y'all getting a lot of thumbs up. I love it. Everybody, somebody said they can borrow a slow dance off that.
Hey, y'all tell them what the concept
Okay.
is.
All right.
Yeah.
Could y'all go a cappella without the fourth person?
Just sing your verse.
Yeah, that's saying a verse. Yeah.
Hey, okay, let's go. Let the audience hear it. Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
Without the minutes. Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all sure y'all don't do no push-ups or nothing to get ready or what? Y'all ready?
Oh man, no. No, we just gonna run through it.
Okay.
Oh, everybody saying their verse since you comparing voices.
No, I just want to hear the song. I just want to hear y'all.
I just want to hear the song.
Yeah. Everybody, these DJs saying they want y'all songs. So Slack, go back and look at what the DJ said they want the song.
I gotta get with Slack.
Yeah.
You ready? He playing it now.
Okay.
We gonna sing along with it. Yeah. When it comes straight in. That's it. Yeah, cool.
Not yet. Still a long time. Yes.
Nah, don't put it on me, now.
That is a long ass intro.
It's gonna come in.
Okay, we ready?
We got you.
Bring the loving back. Once upon a time, it was all we had. Get about our troubles, holding the one we loving. A simple slow day, fun romance. Forever forget that special woman. That's how they part. Yeah, that's how they part. That's the guy that ain't here. That's
That's okay. No, okay, that's okay. We'll wait on y'all part.
All right.
Go on, put it on the guy, the man.
Baby. Y'all can sing the hook and you can read through y'all verse. How could we forget that special moment? People don't slow dance no more. People don't slow dance no more. You got Marvin Gaye, Fred, Luther. People don't get close like they used to. Play me some sexy, we can get close. You remind me of my G, that's why I like it nice and slow. Baby, I can't stand the rain, so before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight? I just wanna hold you tight, girl, I wanna know. There's something in your eyes, baby, that's telling me you want me, baby. Pretty brown eyes. Let's chill. And let's settle down. Forever I believe my work is done. We start back at one. People don't.
Okay, all right, okay.
We're gonna go
That's
on.
cool. That's cool, man. Hey, y'all harmonize. Y'all sound pretty good, man. So let me ask y'all this question right here. So y'all R&B, Southern Soul, or Soul? What are y'all?
We R&B.
Y'all R&B?
Yeah, we R&B. But you know, Southern Soul.
Yeah.
It's kind of kind of R&B at the same time.
Yeah.
But Southern Soul speak more to the community
Uh-huh.
than R&B. Like Slack said, R&B is a whole nother world. But Southern Soul comes from that, if you ask me.
Okay. So y'all ain't even 35. How y'all know people don't slow dance no more? How y'all know that? How y'all know that? I slow dance with my wife all the time. So how y'all know people don't slow dance no more?
Yeah, we be in the club. Everybody on their phone. Everybody against the wall, man.
Hey, that's in y'all
Women
club.
working. They on each other.
Nowadays, people want to be too thuggish today.
Okay. All right, let me ask this question.
Okay.
The last time you was in the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they turned on some slow music. Did you ever see? Not. I'm talking about of our age, not of y'all age, because y'all kept it going.
Yeah.
So of our age, have you ever seen them slow dance?
No, not y'all age. No, y'all trying to hump on each other and holding hands and shit in the club.
Exactly. See, when I was younger though, we used to slow dance, but we were freaking each other on the floor.
Yeah.
But at least we were still dancing on each other. Nowadays, they don't do it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yeah. So
hey, Hunchy.
So let me ask y'all a question. With y'all friends, y'all age, right? How do they feel about y'all being artists and singing that type of music versus being rappers? How do they feel about that?
They love it.
They love it.
Yeah, I don't recall no bad like they really encourage us to sing because it's so many rappers.
Okay.
It's very rare, especially in the city, that you get some guys that can actually sing and sing together at that.
Especially if you want to talk about like people that sing and it's trying to be positive, because it's a lot of like as far as rap wise. So it's a different scene. They love it.
The Kelly got a song that he lead on the album called Better Days that speak about it. Like, we tired of seeing funerals. We tired of, people in the city dying. So we want to bring a different aspect to the city as far as what, the positivity side that can be.
That's good.
We're talking about Shreveport in the city. That's why we sing.
Okay. Now, which one of y'all the Bobby Brown of the group?
Don't nobody do coke. Don't nobody do coke. At least not yet, anyway.
So look. So which one of y'all be twerking on stage?
Man, what's with you and that twerking? You heard you said slack about some twerking, man. Hey man,
look, y'all must don't go to no Southern Soul concert.
Hey, I don't want to go if they twerking.
If they doing that, I don't
grown man twerking on stage, I don't want to go.
So let me ask y'all this question, and maybe who is that? Is that Slack's wife back there?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe it's a question for her. So how did y'all feel when y'all got signed? Y'all are signed, right?
Yeah, we signed.
Okay. What was the process and how did y'all feel about it? Maybe y'all manager can tell me about it. What was the process and how did y'all?
Well, we can tell you how we feel.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But it was kind of surreal. We went out to New York. Shout out to the team brought us out to New York, and it was just one of those moments where you kind of believe it, you kind of feel it, but at the same time you don't. You just you kind of in shock, like, man, I can't believe this shit really happening.
Yeah.
For me, that's how I feel. I don't know how.
And that was my first flight, and that was my first time going to New York. So going to New York for that purpose and that reason, it felt so surreal. And then I'm doing it with some guys that's from my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? We all from Shreveport. Ain't nobody come from Texas and Mississippi and Arkansas, and all had to work and get together. It's like we grew up in the same city, and we all getting this deal together to express our feelings on these tracks and show our talent on these tracks. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
To me, I ain't gonna say it was a shock, because I'd be so nonchalant to everything. It was just like, okay, we just got a deal. It probably ain't just really hit me yet until like we just get them moving around more and actually, doing stuff together and actually doing shows and stuff. It hit me. It probably hit us way more then than it is now. Like, but we all thankful.
May 12 when the single drop. You hear us on the radio. That's when it's gonna hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I can tell y'all in good hands because y'all interview well. Most people y'all age, they don't interview well, and I can tell y'all in good hands. Y'all been schooled over there. And I can tell that, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay where y'all at right now, so y'all can continue to gain knowledge. Because y'all gonna gain it over there. So what are y'all aspirations in the next 5 years? Where y'all want to be?
Next 5 years?
Yeah.
The top.
We want to be remembered.
Okay.
Most importantly, we want to be remembered. We want to be respected and remembered. Because I think by having those two, a lot of the accomplishments will come with it if we respect it and remember. I feel like anything that we want to accomplish is gonna come, as long as we keep them two right there.
Okay. Now you said the top. Now you said the top. So in 5 years, if you're not on top, are you gonna quit or you gonna keep going?
No, we keep going.
Okay.
We keep going. I want to basically for the group and myself, period. Like, I want us to leave a legacy. Like, legends. Like, just to come from this city, it's not too many. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And us to be role models to other people that feel like that they can't excel in the music world. You know what I'm saying? And it's other things besides rap. You ain't gotta always talk about killing somebody. Hey man, we need to love some of these females out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's good.
I was gonna say I ain't gonna say what I was.
Yeah. What now? What are your aspirations in 5 years, young man? You right here.
Like they said, as far as like being on top, there's one. I also want to leave a mark because like it's a lot of people that never made it from our city.
Yeah.
So us doing it, it'll just like let everybody know that there is, it's a chance. Like if we do it, anybody else can do it.
Okay.
But you gotta put that work in.
That's right.
Put that work
That's
in.
right. There's no substitute for hard work at all. There's no substitute.
You can't buy.
So let me ask y'all this question. So do y'all eat, sleep, and drink music, or do y'all do other things that young people do y'all age? What do y'all do?
What is other things? Like what you mean?
I'm saying other things like y'all go to the movies. I mean, what do y'all do? Y'all don't just stay in the studio.
We still normal life. That's how we come up with the sound.
Yeah, we still normal people.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Like right now we probably eating, breathing, and sleeping it simply because we got a lot of work that we got to put in. But any given day, like if you would ask before the deal, we still going to the movies, still pulling up on, they
going out all the time.
There we go.
I said, now
so y'all got so right now, is it fair to say y'all got tunnel vision for y'all music? Y'all strictly focused on your music and your careers.
Everybody.
Well, you ain't, because you single. You focus on some women. Don't even try it.
No. See, to be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest. I worry, like it's only 3 things that I could just say I just really, really worry about. And I ain't gonna, one of it is not really a worry about. Like I worry about my music, I worry about my son, and like in my spare time I miss on my calls. But like women can wait. Women gonna come in the long run. I mean, women coming right now. So it's not nothing that I'll chase. Like
you the Bobby Brown. Yeah, you the Bobby Brown of the group. You are. Your ass the Bobby Brown of the group. Yeah. So have y'all thought about collabing with anybody over here in Southern Soul, or y'all just gonna focus on your music for right now?
I guess we can really leave that up to management because they know more about that than we do. You know, I know a couple, but I don't know it too much like that. I know the songs that they line dance to.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And I feel like I know like King George, is Jeter. Jeter.
Yeah.
He always at the studio. So we kick with Jeter all the time. But other than that, we'll just leave it up to management because they know the best direction when it comes to that.
Gotcha. Now is Slack and his wife more of an uncle, auntie to y'all?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Hell
yeah.
Man, what? Especially her.
That's
cool uncle.
Yeah.
I can't even get it right.
Auntie Tunge.
Tunge or something else.
But
Slack will let you get whatever you want out the refrigerator. But Tunge gonna make a problem out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all can be eating up all the damn food over there. Here, y'all ain't famous yet. Y'all can be eating up all that damn groceries over there.
We gonna put it back.
Slack will let us do it. Tunge gonna want us to replace it.
So let me ask y'all a question. What made y'all become a group instead of solo artists?
I'm gonna let him speak first.
Okay.
Because he the reason this guy here.
Okay.
Is the actual reason, like he asked me, he asked you too. Yeah. He asked all, like it was already a group way before us, but, I guess people separate.
Yeah.
But all of us, we got a bond, so we act like brothers, so we can't fall out. We don't see ourselves falling out like the last people did. Our bond too good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was kind of like Otis. I was kind of like the Otis, but I had been knowing him since high school, and I've been knowing him about him for a minute. Social media, and just seeing him around the city like that. Like when he was doing his music, I was following him, and I don't know if he knew, but I seen him in the mall one day, and he actually told me. He said, "Man, you need to do a song. We need to do a song with Lil Killer." So what's crazy? I think I ended up inboxing him, and then he was like, "Man, bro, we need to work on something." So he asked me, when can he pull up? He pulled up. We started working on music. So we was kicking it before the situation came about, because I was in the last set of guys that we had with Shallow. So that was like 5 years ago. So come around, they had quit on me. We had the situation, and I hit him up because he always wanted to do music. So I said, "Man, I got an idea, man. You want to join the group? And he was like, man, shit, let's do it. And after that, he was doing music too, but he kind of had took a break. But I knew he had the passion for it and the love for it. So I was like, hey, man, I need you.
Okay.
I told him like Otis, I said, man, I need you. he agreed to it.
Yeah.
We met up that day. He was in the studio, and it was history from there.
Okay.
And the other member, see, we in Shreveport, so Shreveport not that big. You always know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Come to find out, his cousin is my girl nephew. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like that. And Tunji went to school with his mama.
Yeah.
So she brought him in. We talked to him, and it was like butter.
So either one of y'all musicians over there?
The guy that's not here, he is. He played the keys, the drum, the guitar.
Yeah, that boy had talent.
The boy talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So neither one of y'all want to play an instrument? Y'all got slack right there.
I tried. I tried back in high school.
I want to play the piano. Like I actually, when I was in school before I graduated, I was playing the guitar, but I didn't want to. They just told my head to graduate. So
that's what I want to play. I want to play the guitar.
I knew how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the key one time.
Okay.
That about it.
That means you got an ear for music if you know how to play something on the keyboard. Yeah. So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all know y'all still young enough to join the military. You know I can get y'all in right now.
No, they actually said I'm overweight.
No, you can lose weight. Yeah, you can lose it.
Yeah, but for the military, I would. yeah. I do it for the music. I can't do it for.
Hey, you could be a police officer. You know, we need police officers. You want to be a police officer?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like
I got a lot of guys that I graduated that's police officer, and
yeah,
I don't like them boys. So I couldn't be no police officer. I feel like I'm still not. I can't be no police.
Cause look, y'all
don't really pay either.
Yep, but look, y'all changed the name. It used to be 50. Now y'all call it what? 12? It's 12 now.
I call them cops. I don't know what everybody.
Y'all generation, y'all call them 12.
It's 12.
So let me ask y'all a question. So y'all got fans on here listening. So is there anything y'all want y'all fans to know about your group that we didn't cover?
May 12th.
May 19th. We got 2 days.
May 12th or May 19th. We got 2 days actually. But that's when the single is dropping. Party Like We Grown. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Okay. Also, our next show is May 6th. We doing a Lovers and Friends concert in Vegas.
Okay.
With Chris Brown, Usher, 50 Cent. It's gonna be a whole big weekend.
Genuine.
All the way up. Can't forget about Uncle G.
Wow.
Where they gotta go to get their tickets?
They sold out. You could go to Ticketmaster, but I heard they sold out. But you probably can get a ticket if you just show up. But
not if they sold out. So look, so y'all gonna be on the same stage with those artists?
Before Genuine.
Yeah, we go on before Genuine.
Oh man, that's a blessing right there, man.
Man, I know. Shout out to Tuz. Shout out to T.
Shout out to God.
Shout out to God.
Okay, so what y'all gonna have on? What y'all gonna have on?
Man, we're trying to figure that out, right?
Actually, we know we're gonna be cool though.
Yeah.
We're not trying to have on nothing suspect, nothing hot. Ain't nobody gonna be on twerking.
If you looking for some twerking, don't come down.
Don't come down.
So y'all ain't gonna be twerking, huh?
Man, nah, man. We grown men. I can't go. Hey, you learn what they do that in the military or something?
Nah, we don't do that, man. We kill folks. We don't.
Okay, I ain't gonna say that no more.
They go on the street.
He said we kill. I ain't gonna say that no more.
Nah, but serious though, man. Look, I listened to y'all record, man. I'm gonna put it in rotation on the station, man. I like it. You know, it's just a smooth sound. You know, coming from you guys, man. Y'all are very intelligent, and I'm glad y'all got Slack and his wife there, man. Got y'all under the umbrella, man. And I know y'all gonna listen because Slack ain't gonna have no other way, you know.
Yeah, man. Slack, we appreciate it, man.
Hey, Slack argue with me sometimes, so I know he gonna argue with y'all.
Slack cool, man.
Oh yeah,
It really don't be no argument. We mainly like anything.
No, it ain't gonna be no argument. He gonna say, look, this is where he's gonna go, and that's gonna be it.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, he will turn up a little bit though. Look, hey man, I'm telling you, man. But yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you got a consummate professional there with accolades. You know what I'm saying? He got a history. You know, so who wouldn't listen to him? I mean, you'll be a fool not to. to not listen to a subject matter expert on something that you know nothing about. That he has all the tools, you know, in this toolbox.
Yeah,
you know
I want to say this while a lot of people looking that I'm thankful for them. You know,
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for them. I'm gonna say we all are thankful for them.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a lot of, like I said, being from where we from, it's a lot of different stuff that we could have been doing.
And people don't get this opportunity, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So either one of y'all married?
Nah.
Nobody's married?
Why y'all laugh?
If you say you
want I'm thinking about it. You got some advice?
Huh?
You got some advice?
Yeah, just the wife is always right, and happy.
Never mind. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Hey, that's just the way it is, man. You know, we don't have no argument. I mean, and look, if she tell me she gonna do something, I'll be like, okay, yes, okay, cool. Just let them be them. See, I believe in 100 by 100. I don't believe in 50-50. Both of us 100-100.
That real.
Yeah, we're 100% in this. You know, ain't no 50-50. It's 100-100. You know what I'm saying?
I'll wait till after the fame.
Yeah, you wait till after the fame. But look, man, y'all got to come back on Off the Record, man. I'm gonna monitor y'all, and I already know this record. When I get to the station tomorrow, I'm gonna put it in rotation because I like it. I think it's a smooth jam here. I can get in my car and let the damn sunroof up, and you know, it's nothing like R&B. I don't care what nobody say. There's nothing like R&B. Period.
Right.
Period.
Right.
I love Southern Soul. I like, you know, jazz. I like gospel. I like all that. But I love my R&B, and I like my old school hip hop. I was born in 1970. So y'all probably were y'all born in 1970?
Now we born in the 90s.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. So Slack know what I'm talking about. That old school, you know, that old school hip hop and that old school rap. That's what I still vibe to, man. You know, I like Southern Soul too, but
the other member, that's what he be on. He be on all the old school rap.
Really?
Yeah, I wish he'd tell he rap. I just walk off.
Oh. But you know what? I think with y'all new rap, they rapping in cursive. You know, they rapping in cursive now. Do y'all do y'all even know how to write in cursive? They didn't even teach y'all how to write in cursive, did they?
They taught us. They didn't teach the generation behind.
Yeah, they don't teach that now. Yeah, they don't.
My daughter don't even learn it. She told me to teach it.
Yeah, they don't teach cursive writing no more. Matter of fact, my son, he's 19, he'll be 20 this week. You know, my mother got a rotary phone, you know, just she got on the shelf, you know, that I probably can sell for a lot of money because you don't see them rotary. Y'all know what a rotary phone is, right?
That's the one when you do the.
I told him to use his phone right quick and dial my number. He didn't even know how to use it.
I don't know how to use it.
My grandma had one. Hers was like cream and gold. It was like cream and gold color.
Yeah, it's just a regular phone. You just, you know, you got to dial the number. You got to wait for
like a phone.
Yeah.
You stop on the number. See, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but that's good though, man. Like I said, I'm gonna bring y'all back on here, man. I'm gonna monitor y'all progress, you know, because I talk to Slack all the time, and I wish y'all luck. I wish y'all luck in the music business, not just on the Southern Soul side, because y'all are R&B. I wish y'all luck. If anything I can do for y'all, you know, Slack. I'm just a phone call away. Slack will call me, but I want y'all to stay positive. You know, stay positive and stay true to yourselves. You know, stay being honorable men with integrity. You know, because I'm a military guy, 22 years I served. So it's all about doing the right thing. Even though you think nobody's looking, somebody's always looking.
Right.
Yeah.
We appreciate you for having us, man.
Oh, yeah.
It was a great conversation, actually, man.
Oh, yeah. Look, I want to come check y'all out in concert. So I give a slack when y'all close to this area because I'm close to Dallas. You know, I mean, hell, I might even ride down to Shreveport if y'all putting on the show. Just check y'all out because I'm on my way to Mississippi or something down there, man. But Slack, I appreciate you, brother.
You know,
hey, smart young man you got right there, man. I already know you ain't gonna let up on them. But if anything I can do for y'all, with Slack gonna call me anyway. But Slack, I'm gonna put that song in rotation and then go back on this live and look at the DJs and say they want that song. I know it's TC. A couple people say they want the song.
All right, I got them. Yeah, TC.
All right, brother. Look, they want
all them. Yeah.
Huh?
I said, yeah, TC, my dude, man. So I got Yeah.
But look, they weren't born in 1970. See, when me and Slack back in the day, at midnight, 12 o'clock, the TV went off. See, y'all probably would have killed y'allself now if the TV went off at 12. But the TV went completely off at 12 o'clock, man. When the flag played, the American flag played.
Y'all didn't have a choice?
No.
It
went off at 12.
No, it went off. Midnight. It's over. You didn't watch TV no more until about 8 o'clock that morning. About 8 o'clock that morning. That's when it came back on. So
y'all ain't have no uncut?
No, nothing.
No. Look, then we played High Go Get It
Right
and all that stuff. We went outside and played High Go Get It when Mama and them was gone. Yeah, that's the fun we had back then.
High Go Get It.
But look, I appreciate y'all, man, and like I say, y'all tune in on Off the Record next week. Y'all go and check out these young men, the music group called Shiloh. Y'all are y'all on all
Let them know your Instagram and stuff.
Yeah. Give me your information, man.
We on IG. Our IG is That's Shallow. That's OOH. That's Shallow.
Okay.
And,
y'all on Facebook?
The Facebook is just Shallow, but you can find it by typing in Shiloh Sings. But the actual name on there gonna be Shallow, but you can find it either way like that. And TikTok.
You looking for it? Give me a second.
You gotta get the TikTok rolling.
Give me a second. Yeah.
It's okay. Next time before you have an interview, you have all that ready because somebody's gonna ask you.
Now see what it is. We kind of messed up on our TikTok name.
That's okay.
So it's supposed to be like everything else, but we kind of messed it up.
That's okay. But that's why that's why the person that invented pencils is why he's so rich. He knew he was gonna make mistakes, that's why he put a race on it. So it's okay.
No, what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's okay. You can always go back and fix stuff, man. Yeah, but what's your TikTok? What's your TikTok?
Oh, give me another second.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't really know what TikTok. I don't know none of that stuff. That ain't none of me.
Yeah.
But you got this. You got that Facebook and
That's Shallow _318.
Okay, y'all got Facebook. Y'all got a Facebook page?
Yeah, it's Shallow.
Yeah. I'm saying this one person has access to all of. Is it one page? Individual.
Yeah, it's one page. We all got access to it. So if you're talking to one of us, you're talking to all of us.
Everybody's gonna see everything on every site.
So don't come in.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to y'all page. I'm gonna go to y'all page and monitor y'all page. I'm gonna go check y'all out too, man.
You gonna see what's happening, man. We're finna take off.
Okay, cool. All right, Miss Tangy. It was nice seeing you, Miss Tangy. I see you back there. Yeah, film your group.
Yeah.
Hey, look, don't let them eat up all y'all groceries over there.
Oh.
Yeah, don't let me about that. Now, what you gotta say? What you gotta say before we get off? I know you gotta say. You the Bobby Brown of the group. I can tell. What you gotta say?
No, this one right here.
No, I'm trying to let you see how I can't get out the way.
This is the quiet one.
Oh no, I don't believe that.
Yeah. See that? See how you judge the book by a cover?
I don't believe that. But look, gentlemen, hey, it was nice talking to you. Slack,
the crazy one not here.
Oh, he's not here?
No.
Okay, well, next time y'all come back, tell him don't be AWOL, absent without leave. Tell him he need to be there whenever y'all get ready to come on Off the Record with K Young Production. Tell him I need to talk to him.
We're gonna make sure we're gonna drag him, dog.
Okay, look, before I get off here, who the best singer? Y'all gonna admit to it or not?
They heard us, ask them.
No, I'm asking y'all.
We all.
No,
Hey man,
no,
I'm gonna say it like this.
What?
To me, I feel like all these guys are better than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I want to get better, I want to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just gave me a defeated attitude. I ain't want to talk to you no more. You gave me a defeated attitude. I want to know who's gonna step up and say I'm the damn best singer.
Well, hell, I said I'm the best.
That's my man right there. That's
I'm
my man. 40 grand. No, I'm just messing with you, man. But look, I appreciate you talking to y'all, man. But look, when I click off, I want y'all to see this flag, man. And this what happens in 1975. Y'all weren't even thought of in 1970. But
my mama was born here.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So at midnight, 12 o'clock midnight, this is what happened right here. Y'all tune in next week on Off the Record. Thank y'all. y'all for tuning in. See y'all next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Y'all have a great evening.
Hey, it's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Everybody alright? It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Hey, you better hold on tight. It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. K.O. I think they're ready. You tuned into what you tuned into. With Kevin and Young. Hot reviews with Southern Soul. The topics are real that you can feel. Southern Soul is here. Come on, Mr. Kevin Young.